All right, brother. See you in LA.
Okay. I'll call you February.
And if you have guys, tell your guys to, hit us up. This is how you defeat Venom. But you're more like Spider-Man. You got on the red. Or Carnage. Right?
This that history stuff, and they don't got that much.
That bell is ringing for a minute.
We don't have mobile here, so we found it!
Herbalife! Hey!
Yeehaw! There we go!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Tam naprej bi mogli biti pa okrog žalke pokopališče bliz. Vse so znaki za pokopališče naše. Groblje? Ja, pač nekje tam bliz mora biti očitno.
Aha, pored tamo.
Znači ravno pa na onom drugom semaforu lijevo i onda pratimo željeznički kao.
Se zove Rocky Luka. A ti si jedan od njih. A ti? Ha? Pero. Onda ćemo se čuti. Ako se izgubimo nešto, ja te zovem. Ajde, bok. Bok. Ajmo.
That Super and Garen told you to do?
The first thing was to come to Saturday school. So it's just
Saturday school is like you got like Garen's home office something. Yeah, and the first month supervisor I was already active, and until now, every time active. But so I did like a world team for 7 months in business. It's because I listened.
Ninja.
Little ninja. She got on the car.
Wow.
Ready?
Oh.
Stay up there. Stay up there. Stay up there and sit. Get up there and sit. Look. Stay up there and sit.
Wow.
Okay. Take a hand.
One of the people up there, I gotta go.
Oh!
Oh.
Reverse.
Stay up there, Super. Now, go over there and sit in the corner. Both of y'all go sit up in the corner. And then I'm gonna hit.
Wow. Woohoo! Hey.
Walk up the wall, huh? All the heroes.
Charlotte.
Did they make millionaire team just for the people who are millionaire team? Did they make president's team just for Aaron Jones and people who are president's team? They said, look, $68, you know, y'all have the new mini IBP now, right? $68, you get a fortune in a box. It's literally a box to show you how to become a millionaire. If you want it, if that's what you want. You don't have to. You can just make, what, $500, right? $500 a month, right? If you want, you know what I mean? That's cool. It's a box to show you how to do that. Who here knows the difference? Okay, I'm gonna put it plain and simple. Who's ever ate at McDonald's? It's cool. Raise your hands.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. All right. Before Herbalife. Before Herbalife, right? So, what's the difference between McDonald's and, let's say, America and, let's say, Croatia? What's the difference? What's the difference between a hamburger in America at McDonald's and a hamburger in Croatia at McDonald's? No difference. No difference. It's the same. You got two buns in the middle. You got like a soy burger. It's like two pickles, some mustard, two little chopped onions on there, and they put it together. They serve it to you. For what? 99 cents or something, right? The same thing. All right? However many kuna that is. Same thing. It's the same formula. That's why you look on the arches. It says billions and billions served. Is that the best tasting hamburger you ever had? Is it the best tasting?
No.
It's not the best tasting. No. But it's literally a formula that works. They figured it out. They have a product worldwide. It's like Herbalife's in 93, 94, 95 different countries, right? Right? So they have a formula that works. People get satisfied. All right? People like it. Okay? But we have something. We have our own company because I don't have. How much is it to buy a McDonald's franchise? How much does it cost?
$2 million.
I don't have that kind of money. I don't have $1.8 million to buy a McDonald's franchise and sell hamburgers and be a millionaire. I don't. Anybody got 1.8 million? You can hold some if you got it. You can hold some money, euros. So the thing is, if you don't have 1.8 million, you might have $68 laying around somewhere. And they literally send you a box that has booklets and DVDs and your own online office. And you get a sponsor. You can't just come in. You can't go to Herbalife.com and start. They're going to send, I get leads, I'm get team, they send me people. And I hit those people up, right? Hey, I have an idea for you. Because the thing is, people just can't do Herbalife. That's not what this company is. You get a sponsor with it, you get instructions, you literally get a blueprint to show you how to become a millionaire. He has a pen that says billionaire team, which means he's brought in me, I brought in people, he's got people in his organization that average $1 million worth of business per year. Because he paid $68 and did what they told him to do. Use where it's off. So they didn't make this marketing plan for Super Mario or Cyrah or any of us here. They made it for everybody in the world. Everybody. I don't care if you're a homeless person begging for money on the street. I'm going to talk to you. Hey, the same thing that you're doing, you can still do that. But you need, your body needs nutrition. And, you know, it's $68, find it however you need to find it. You're going to have 68 people for $1, and I'll show you how to live the best life ever. Because that's a person who's probably going to be a bit trivial because they already know how to talk to everybody, right? They got that part down pat. But anybody I see who I connect with, I'm going to talk to them and share with them what I do. Because I literally paid $68 because he called me and I was in a bad spot and now I'm in a very good spot because he called me. He didn't have to call me. So now I share it with everybody. That's what #1 sponsor means to me. That's what Global Expansion Team means to me. That's what #3 top volume in my organization means to me. It means that I'm changing people's lives. I don't care about the numbers. I'm just passionate about what I did for myself, what I did for my family, and what I've shown people how to do for themselves and their family members. Does that make sense? So, just how McDonald's and whoever else has it figured out, we got it figured out. Guys, we have the best gig in town.
Yeah!
This is the best gig in town. I get to travel the world, hang around beautiful people. Y'all are beautiful, all of you. All of you are beautiful. Who, they treat me like a superstar when I come around. You come to LA, we do the same thing for you, you know? And we get to work out in the mornings, right? We get to work out. We We get to have our product. Hey, we're switching up bottles. Like, hey, y'all have the American bottle. I want the Croatian bottle. Let's switch. You know what I mean? I know you're healthy, you know, so I'll drink after you because you put the same thing in your body I put in my body. You know what I mean? So it's a love thing. And this company is literally built on love. It's a rapport with each other. When we care about each other so much, I want you to make it to the next level. It's enough for everybody. What is it, 6.5 billion people on the earth? And we're gonna run out soon. Like it said, we gotta go to Mars. We gotta get Martians on the nutrition plan. You know, you're green. Hey, I got Herbalife Green for you. You know what I mean? Whatever. So you guys up for that?
Yeah.
Y'all for paying it forward and telling some people about this best life ever?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. That's what I'm talking about.
Get them right.
Just
man.
like this. No, no, no.
Yeah, to the face. You ain't see us do it?
No?
Yeah.
We just did it. I just did it. When I was like, oh.
Come on.
I did two schools. I could do one else.
Okay, come on. First you? Okay. All right.
Prepare to the face.
This is like Super says, you know what I'm saying? Do what Super does.
Next.
Do not inhale.
Yep, just
Put out a disclaimer.
Okay, so
Don't
I
go-
just put it in my mouth.
yeah, and let the saliva
don't
do
go
the
like
work.
This. Don't go like this.
Yeah, just put it in there and let the saliva.
Okay,
yeah.
don't be laughing.
There you go.
Come on, come on.
She next. Go ahead.
She
Yeah.
next.
Boom. Yeah, let the saliva do the work. Yeah, just leave it in there. There you go. Yeah, to the face. Prepare to the
Spit in
face.
it,
Yeah, there you go.
let it turn pasty. then
Yeah,
swallow it.
yeah, just let the saliva do the work. Dr. Lou Ignore endorses this product. He has a Nobel laureate in nitric oxide. Oh, the prepare challenge.
The powder.
The powder.
Oh.
The prepare challenge.
She did the Emmy, are you okay out the mouth?
Are you okay? Are you okay? There you go. Yeah, I know you're gonna feel jacked. Yeah, you swallow it. Yeah, you drink a little sip, whatever. Give me a little sip. Boom. Prepare.
Prepare.
No, it's time to move.
Creatine, nitric oxide. Go time. About to be
Right.
jacked.
Tropical mango.
Yeah. About to be
Oh, you
jacked.
never had it
About to
before?
be jacked. I downline Batman.
You know, I can't control other people's phones. This nigga sweating.
Alright, no problem. There you go. Jack, 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 and a right jab, jack, right jab, jack, right jab, jack, right jab, jack, and a left jab, jack, left jab, jack, left jab, jack, left jab. Now here we go, crisscross jack. Woo! Jack, woo! Jack, woo! Jack, just like that, jack, 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 you know what? Jack, 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 with the left jab, jack, 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 you ready? Jack, with a combo, jack. Here we go, combo, jab, 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 front kick, back kick, jab, 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 front kick, back again, jab, 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 front kick, back, last one, jab, 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 front kick, back,
You guys are amazing. You guys are the forefront of this nutrition stand. You guys are amazing. You guys are powerful. You guys are champions. You guys are number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. Powerful. Powerful. Powerful.
We are urban heroes. Tell the truth. I'm an urban hero before I'm super team. I'm an urban hero first. And you guys are all urban heroes. So it's time to be heroic. I'm not going to get on here and start preaching because you guys are too far for me to pass the collection plate. but I'm so fired up. I'm so eager to have you guys experience what can happen in 1 year's time. This is January. Do some volume. Harkless told you guys there's room for VIP for you.
Dun 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 dun
Look at it, guys. They're from
I'm gonna zoom in.
Slovenia.
Hey. Head up. You gotta hold his phone tight. Why are you laughing at me? You're so mean. Pita mi kako. Skin. It works. Skin works.
So, bro, Cyrah,
Herbalife.
worldwide international coaches. Join me now. Ask me how.
And that is the water. And that's the way.
Lako?
Pita mi kako. Action.
Yo, Super Mario!
Kako.
Herbalife.
Hey! Look at my bow tie.
Raskaže pa levo I onda ćete, onda opet prva levo I samo ravno.
Okay.
Znači, nas ide.
Okay.
Hvala. Okay, just look here. Ajmo. Ajde, better.
I'll tell you, I'm afraid by the time I leave here, I'll be so fun. How did you know so fast?
Let's get it. Just a scene. You just fall. You jump out the window, fall down that. You come right here. It's a fight scene going on. It's a restaurant. It's a whole scene.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. When we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up in the wrong place, but that's just different. Wu-Tang ways. Y'all can't stop me. Oh, God, I got that devil in my heartbeat. And I mean at the beat, I give a little speed to a great white stuff on truck. We walk, I go hard, gone. Just get by, I go to the city. My girl, she wanna see Rome. See something you won't believe it. And I can break what's wrong. And I let you come to the back to the people now. Sing a song, and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We can't hear your man's lights, like nobody was watching. My city, right behind me, if I'm wrong, they got me, but come back, tell you, they do the last thing, if we keep our hands, this is the moment, tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up, like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't hold us.
Couldn't have dreamed about this in a million years. Like, the love, the leadership. I want to thank you guys before the event ends. Thank you for being so hospitable, such welcoming hosts, so loving, the smiles. I mean, I've never felt like this, and I've been in Herbalife. It just gets better, I guess. For those of you guys who are new, it just gets better. So, I guess apparently you guys know Super Mario Killy. Please say super. I've been a member of Herbalife for 21 months. And it's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride. So ever since I was little, I've been active. I used to run track. I actually started running track when I was a year after this picture was taken. A track star, football star. When I was little, I wanted to be Bo Jackson, Oakland Raiders, two-sport star. And I was always active. All my pictures, I would flex. My muscles was about this big. But I would be flexing, and I was racing. I have twin brothers, so we race each other. A lot of competition in the neighborhood. But at the same time, I was had stage fright. I'm not a shy person, but the stage, nervous, voice crack, tears, everything. But now, because it's a different experience, like I'm anxious for it. I'm eager because I get to give. You know, and it's not about me. No matter what my fears, it's about giving to you guys. So, you know, started off Southern California, San Bernardino, broken home. A lot of people have broken home, so like that part of the story, it doesn't even really matter, right? My dad left us when we were 6 years old, and that's fine because it made me who I am. It made me become a man early to take care of my little brothers and sisters. Early to be more responsible, to make sure that my mom could go to her 2 jobs and that the house would be okay and we didn't burn it down making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, you know, you get a lot of responsibility early and you have to learn to not be a victim, but it's not like that stopped me from, you know, making the wrong decisions and taking that action, which caused me to, you know, destroy a lot of my life. So as you can see, you guys, the way you think, it always determines where you are in life. So the first picture, you can see kind of funny, skinny fat, right? Skinny fat, and these are a list of things that I used to do. Alcoholics, smokers, not just, you know, not cigarettes, but other stuff. Drifter. If you're not familiar with the word drifter, it's somebody who just goes through life. Life flows, and you just in there going wherever instead of having a definite course, having a decision, having purpose. That's what I was. I drifted through life. I just went with the flow, but not really set a goal, never really stuck to anything, never, always quit, you know. Depressed, which caused the drinking. Most people who drink a lot is because they're depressed, because I know how talented I am, I know how athletic I am, I know how smart I am, but yet my fear held me back from a lot of my accomplishments. So I had that little bit of internal fighting, you know, and then you just drink the problems away. I used to drink every morning. I would wake up, make breakfast, pour some orange juice, and pour something stronger than orange juice into orange juice every morning. And then drink at lunch at work. Cheated through life. Cheated when I was a real estate agent. Cheated on girlfriends with the other girlfriends. Broke, never had anything. You know, I used to be on government assistance. Get food stamps, I don't know if you guys have that out here, but you get the little card, the government sends it to you, you swipe it because you have no money. I would get an unemployment check, and I was happy with that. And I would take my unemployment check instead of trying to go find a job, and I would go drink. You know, thinking I was cute. I was trying to be. Right? But this is how life was. You know, not living into the potential, not having any effect on people. When I spoke, I was disrespectful. I listened to rap music. I didn't listen to anything that was good for me. I listened to the things that made me want to be like rappers, and rappers don't respect anybody. They don't bring value to anybody. And I wanted to be one. And I listened to it all day. And my thoughts, because that's what I listened to, created my situation. And then now we have a new situation. We have a new face, new smile, new body. I'm sober. 22 months sober, thanks to Herbalife. And it's so real for me because I can't actually control it, that I'll never have a sip, a drop of alcohol for the rest of my life, not even on my wedding day. It will not happen. You know, it's water only, or beverages, or tea. And so the other things, different, you know, you can smoke some herbals, now we got Herbalife, for life, right? 3 things is not the same as 5. I'm ambitious. You know, I'm not sitting in that place of lack and fear. I'm ambitious, I want it all, I want the world. And I want to be and see the world, okay? Fitness enthusiasts, obviously, some of you guys in the gym who woke up to work out this morning, yesterday, see us in there, it's real, you guys, it's a lifestyle. I'm committed to my current girlfriend, I'm committed to my business, I'm committed to myself. Like getting up in the morning is my commitment to myself because I quit everything. You know, I quit, and I had no college degrees, I've done a lot of school, no college degrees, I quit that. You know, I quit playing sports in high school, even though I was good, I was great. So we're not doing it anymore. When I signed up for my IVP, I signed up in my mind to say, I'm going to do this and not quit. And I had no idea what Herbalife was. I just knew that it got to a change, apparently. That's it. I didn't know that we had to train. I didn't know that we had to speak. I didn't know we had to learn so much. I didn't know we had to talk to people. I didn't know we had to care. I didn't know we had to get uncomfortable and hug people, hug more people. But I was committed to it because this was my chance to say I'm not going to be who I was. And I started Herbalife at 30 years old, so that's a long time to be lost in this world. It's a long time to be unsure of yourself in this world. You know, and I'm blessed. You have to have some type of belief, you have to have some type of faith, guys. And it's like now my mind, my thoughts are all aligned with the green side. Stop, slow down, and go. And all we're doing is going. All we're doing is going, guys. And I'm glad to be here. I love it. You know, so I see Darren Jones, you guys, right? I see Darren Jones on Facebook, and I happen to have just gotten out of jail from cheating. Cheating in life, cheating in real estate. Sat down, had a felony, you guys are familiar with that. I also had 2 arrests for driving while I was drunk. So the life was that bad, you know, and I'm still doing that. I actually shouldn't even be in this country, but I'm here for you guys, right? So Darren Jones invited me down. It's that good. It's that good, you guys. It's that good. And the my past told me that I will not be trapped and I will not be anchored to my past. If they cannot see that I'm reformed and rehabilitated and I'm out here changing the world, then I'll take that punishment and I'll be right back here next year, in the summer. So Darren Jones, I signed up, I made senior consultant in 3 days. I did a big order for myself, I invested in my own products, and a friend of mine seen that I got on, and she wanted the same order. I made senior consultant in 3 days. A week later, I was in Santa Monica at the Addy Club, and this is a picture of my sponsor, Darren Jones, and his sponsor, Brian Holyfield. And I took the picture, and the office is green, and there's a whole lot of people in there, their computers were green. I didn't know why. Like, it was all so new. And I was like, what is this place? And everybody's laughing, everybody's smiling. People were giving me hugs that I've never met before. They were just like, welcome down. And I had no idea what I was in for. I had no idea what was going to happen. I just knew that I wanted to get in shape. You know? So getting into the business, I moved very fast. You know, I made supervisor in 6 weeks. I made active world team with the first 4 months to qualify as a fully qualified supervisor from June to September. After we went to Extravaganza, they said you have to start training. This is my first time training with Darren Jones. We train products at our club in front of all of our distributors, you know, and to help them out. And what happens is training you guys, you have to become a speaker. You're not going to come to other countries if you don't speak. They're not going to just invite you to sit in the stands. They're not going to invite you just to clap and dance. They want to hear what you have to say. They want you to share. They want you to give of yourself. And so I immediately started training. And this is coming off of being forced to tell my story at HOM. How much weight I lost, how long I've been in the company, you know, how much body fat percentage I go. Tell my income story. My first month I made $600, and then now, yada, 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 how much I make. You guys, when your sponsor says tell your story, jump at the chance. Okay, write that down. I will tell my story at the next event. Run to the front and come in and so you can tell your story and really give to the new person. Because there's somebody newer than you who's going to be scared too. And you want to get to your new team when they come to the event so that they know it's okay to speak. Because leadership comes from being in the front of the room. Leadership comes from being able to train, to teach. We learn how to get in the best shape of our lives, improve our health, and then we teach others how to do the same. And then we teach others how to teach others, right? Do that. That's as simple as the business is. You guys know that, right? Teach to teach. And so the shift changed, and immediately business took off. Immediately, I'm saying business took off, like it was already good. Business took off even more. Then we started getting tagged, then we started getting into higher levels, you guys. And a lot of the reasons why the business took off early was because I started my own big camp. I went to the one on the beach, fell in love, and said I knew I had to do it. And I knew I had to do my own and show up no matter what. Show up before I got in shape. I started before people knew who I was. Before my friends even started calling me Super, they would just call me Little Guy or Mario or Twin because they didn't know me from my brother. We looked the same. And I showed up no matter what. I showed up until it became looking like that. Until it became an army of people trying to be shape. Until it became somebody that the people could look to in our community that's making a difference. I'm from a bad neighborhood. I'm from the places you guys will see on the movies. Like, that's really real in California. And but to be like this, and have all these people come every week, is from your consistency. The difference you make, the growth in your business, the growth in yourself, comes from a no matter what attitude. I showed up at my workout no matter what. If it rained, we worked out. If it was hot, we're Southern California. It's hot at 8 a.m. We worked out. No matter what, long night, work out in the morning. And then what you do is you establish a culture of attendance and contribution so that if you have to leave, if you have to be in another country to go speak to some amazing people, when your team immediately steps up and they have no problem showing up no matter what, because they're next, and then their team is going to be next. So you have to have a no matter what attitude with everything you do. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. no matter what. I'm going to drink my shake every day. I'm going to work out every day. I'm going to attend monthly events and quarterly events. I'm going to qualify for everything, no matter what. And I'm going to invite people and bring people and change everyone's lives, no matter what. no matter what, till the end. Till the end. The dream is this close, you guys. This was me at Extravaganza, Las Vegas, October 2013. And they give us achievements for everything that we did that year. I hit active world team for my second year in a row. I hit global expansion team in February. I hit millionaire team in September. Fully qualified, and also qualified for the vacation, which we're going to be taking in June to Dominican Republic. That's going to be fun. I'm going with these guys. I get to bring somebody that I sponsored into business. So it's not just about me, it's not about saying, hey, my friend gets to come with me, who I showed this business, who I changed his life, so that there's no more Bigfoot dancing. Right? We get to change lives. And when I say this close, I mean it's like this close. As close as these medals hang from my neck, everything else that we get in this world is this close. The people who have the pins you want, take a few steps forward. They're that close. Lean in a little closer when you're speaking, because it's that close. Don't miss the opportunity to be around successful people, because all they're going to do is say something, pour into you, empower you, so that you can be where they are. And there's no other company in the world that has that culture. Nowhere is it about the lift up. Nowhere is it about the progression of those who will come next. Nowhere is it about the love, you guys. This is Herbalife. It's the best company in the world for these reasons. And for me, it's family first. This is me on the far right. That's my sister-in-law and my brother, so that's his wife. And that's my younger sister in the bottom corner. My brother lost 5 kilos in a week, down 27 pounds total. He got to get abs from the flat belly. My little sister, she's down 40 pounds, inspiring the world as well. Like, I get to bring my family in. We need to build a future together. It's not super gold, it makes money and always gives. And they sit there and they say, what's up? Can I have? It's no, let me show you as well. Like, I buddied up with my brother for supervisor. We've been supervisor the same month since we started. And he's active world team. So it's always a matter about my brother and my sister had an opportunity to be wealthy. I have a line of cousins, 1, 2, 3 cousins deep in my organization. I have 10 family members that are supervisors. I have people I grew up with that I've known 25 years that are world team. This is what we get to do. You don't say, hey family, I don't have time for you, I'm doing Herbalife. You say, family, you guys have to make time for Herbalife. Let's all get healthy. Let's all add supplemental income to our lives, along with the supplemental health. Like, that's what it's about. We get better in the things that matter the most, the things that enrich our lives, is you have to bring your family with you. You have to be sitting next to your family and when you come to events. Drink shakes together. Change your lives. No more drinking. Toast tea instead of champagne when you guys are together. It's about your family. And it makes it so much easier. It makes it so that you're congruent with your goals. It makes it so that everybody goes in the right way. Qualify, you go on vacation together. That's what it's about. Everybody take their friends and family with them. I love that. I see a lot of high fives. I'm gonna high five everybody. I see that. Oh, yeah, that's what exactly. So in closing, you guys, I just want to give you guys actually a couple action steps. Figure out what your no matter what is. If you're doing a workout, show up no matter. I'm not saying start a workout. The one you currently attend, show up no matter what and take on a role. Be the person that helps sign the waivers if you have, insurance waivers. Be the person who does the check-in sheet. Be the person that keeps the time. Be the person that makes the shakes afterwards. Assign yourself that and show up no matter what. No matter what the pin is. still have the small roles. Those are so much important. Those are so important to take care of the small things daily. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So take on the small role. Show up no matter what, you guys. And then get with your sponsor, get with your mentor, make a goal and shoot for it. And you have to change your mindset and your belief. Your belief. Listening to the new Jet team, he said, I'm going to be president. He said it. And the confidence was amazing. And he'll get there as fast as he's going to get there because of that. Because there's no doubt in our confidence in the products, in our confidence in the marketing plan, and our confidence in our corporate support allows us to know that as fast as we want to make our dream come true, it'll happen. As fast as we want to lead from the front, as fast as we want to get these vacations, as fast as we want to change the world, and really, really let the world recognize that Herbalife is the power of the world in nutrition and employment opportunities for careers that we can build for ourselves, then we're going to get to it. Because we have the best structure, guys. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Good. So it's a great honor for me to bring in my sponsor. We're going to talk to you guys, lacing you guys with great information, great knowledge, and amazing, heart-wrenching story. The thing about this guy is he believes in everybody. He would text me every day before I became supervisor. Supervisor with like 16 R's every day. And I didn't even know what supervisor meant. I just knew that I had to give people that same plan that he got me on. That's it. I didn't know what volume points was, I didn't know anything, but he just said, supervisor! And then we had a conversation and about, I was in the business 1 month. And he said, yo, Sue, we're gonna make a lot of money, we're gonna travel the world together. And it came true. Looking for something, and I didn't know how to do it. Like I just did Herbalife. That's it. And he believes for us. He's seen it so long ago. I didn't know about flying anywhere. I didn't know that was part of it. But he said we're gonna do it. There was nothing else to do for him. I didn't have any other options. So I did it. And I'm so grateful. Both of my brothers. It's the best thing in the world. So give it up, Gary Jones.
Alright. Selfie video. Here we go, guys. See this?
Hey. I don't know where I am, but it's beautiful. I don't know these people. I don't even know the cameraman. I was like, this might be a dream. Somebody pinch me, wake me up. Oh my God, we're in Croatia!
We're in Croatia! Welcome to Table Talks.
Welcome.
Hey, we're here in the Rosemary, or this doesn't say it, but boom. How do you say it? Rosemary. Do you roll the tongue?
Huh?
Do you roll the tongue?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Rosemary.
Yes. In translate, rosemary.
Rosemary, if you translate. I use that in my soap. Okay. So it's literally about to go down. So I don't know what that means. I'm going to eat. We have our tabs. We have our new bottles given to us by our Croatian teammates. We got the bling bling. As Mr. Herbalife would say, bling. We got EVOO. We got everybody. Look at this. Look at this superstar lineup. Who's that? Who's these guys? I ain't know. They're just like successful people. And look, and you go on the other side. Boom. Who's these people? It's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah,
Right now.
This is it. This is going down. So guys, we want you here with us next time. You're here. Croatia. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Final Fantasy 1. Dun 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 Ben 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 dum 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 ben 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 Fighter, Black Belt, BL Wiz, WH Wiz, W Mage, B Mage, Thief, and R Mage. That's what Croatia reminds me of. I wanted to catch the sunrise with you guys, but guess I missed it. I had a very long flight. Maybe I'll catch it tomorrow. But this is Croatia, man. It's just absolutely beautiful. We're in Ravine, which is a small country town, which is about 12,000 people. There goes some workers. I'm zooming in on workers down there. And some stuff right. The people that are indigenous to this region are very nice. They're extremely friendly. I had a next level call last night with Monica Zans, starting a 12-week course, which is it's great. Some great people. I'm excited for this opportunity. Excuse the do-rag, but I just woke up and first thing I thought about was y'all making this video, and I have some work to do, and it's cold out here. So I'm gonna go inside now, and yeah, I love life, man. Look at this. This is the balcony. My sponsor Super Mario's in there. Thank you, Super, for introducing the business to me, because I've never imagined that a year later I'd be here making this video, telling you guys about my life and what I do. Cyrah out. Croatia.
You gotta play that game. Tell that to everybody.
Alright, what do you want?
Ajmo, sad je Aj ti slikaj, ajmo. 3.
just want you to work it out. I gave you cash and you know when I'm on the call. And it's going fast and I feel like a superstar. And when I have it, I might just go for long. Show us the rap and make it open, yo.
I have somebody's pen. That's it. What's up, Croatia? Man, let me tell y'all, it's just an honor to be here, up here with my sponsor, my mentor, and it's not just by default, guys, because in Herbalife, what we like to build, like Aaron was saying, is relationships, right? You build relationships with people, but these guys right here, I'm telling you, like, voila, voila. You know? Because it didn't have to happen, okay? These guys, we knew each other, okay? We were in each other's circle of influence. We knew each other, but the opportunity didn't have to be presented. But that's why those 3 magic things that we learned from Mark Hughes that Garen tells y'all are so magical. Because you use the products, right? If you don't use the products, it's not going to work when you talk to people. Because you can know everything in all these products. You know everything that it does. But if you don't look the part, if you don't have a result, 1 kilo, 2 kilos down, 5 kilos down. I gained 10 kilos of lean mass. If you don't have those results and you don't use the products, it's going to be really hard to sell the products, isn't it? Because people don't have physical proof. But when this guy called me, Super Mario is my sponsor. When he called me and said, Cyrah, go on Facebook. Who in here has a Facebook? Who has Facebook? Okay, add me, take a picture, tag me, right? Y'all are my friends. When he told me to go look, I didn't just see him with a result. I saw him with a result. Then I saw him with a result. Then I saw a guy here that was ripped up. Then I saw Superman. Then I saw Incredible Hulk. Then I saw all these superheroes, and they were like, yeah, we use the products. So he called me and I said, I want to use the products, all right? Now, I had on a shirt, who was in the gym today? Who was in the gym this morning working out? Yeah! You know, 100% fitness, right? We were in there, I had on a shirt that had the Batman on it, right? The Batman, so y'all know Batman? Because when you wear the Herbalife 24, that's like the bat signal. If I see anybody anywhere, I'm like, oh, Herbalife, woo! Right? Because that's our signal. I'm going to say something to you, even if I don't know your language. I'm going to say Herbalife and you understand it. So that's the thing, I got fired up by looking at these guys because they used the products. They wore the brand. So when he talked to me, it made it real easy. Okay? And like Aaron said, just to give you guys a couple stats, okay, within our organization, the Addy organization, out of Los Angeles, California, 15,000 distributors within the last year, 2013. Out of those 15,000, top 1% right here, all right? Top volume, top sponsor. So is it okay if I go over recruitment with you guys? Is that cool? Yeah. All right. You guys will know how to recruit some people? Yeah. You guys know how to build your business? Yeah. Cool. All right. So.
They don't sound excited.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool enough. Awesome. So, not only do you recruit, guys, we have 3 R's. The first one, retail. Retail is never going to go out of style. You retail. Like my mentor, Aaron Jones, said, there's no difference between a client and a coach. We all use the products, okay? Your clients are going to turn to coaches, all right? Because they're going to be so inspired, they can't give up on you. So you want to retail the products because that's what we duplicate in this business. All right, Herbalife is an MLM company, multi-level marketing. you can bring in people. You can personally sponsor 100 people, but if none of them use the products, it's just a bunch of people in your business and it's a bunch of zeros. Anybody ever look in their BizWorks, seen a lot of zeros? You ever seen that? We got to fix that by doing what? Showing them how to retail. Showing them how to use that product and get a result. Every result is fiery. I'm talking about, Gary Jones will say it, fireworks. Create these Facebook groups, all right? You guys are getting a little bit of early action steps. Create these Facebook groups, and every time somebody gets a result, take a picture of them if they're local. If they're remote, tell them to get in the mirror, take a selfie. You guys are good selfie takers, I've seen it, right? Get in the mirror, front. It's a mirror right here. It's just me, nobody's around. Face, don't send me a picture of your belly. I don't know whose belly that is. Whose belly is that? You know, not here. Here, get your beautiful face. Good lighting, so you know who it is. You want good lighting, all right? Get that picture. Put it in the group. Everybody, it needs to be 10 people, 20 people, 70 people saying, hey, good job on that result. Great job. Now I'm fired up. I want to go get somebody else's result. So you're going to directly or indirectly inspire somebody else to go out there and get a result. Who in here wants to get a result? Who in here wants to get a result? I want a result right now. No. Okay, so this is the thing. You do that, you get a result. Cool. That's just one of the techniques I use to retail. Now recruiting it. And it's going to be a double entendre because you have to recruit people, but the retention rate. Okay, I heard the vice president up here talking about retention. That's very important. Because 1 year you can be very successful. Okay, in 11 months I went from, what I do? Distributor to get team in 11 months? 11 months, okay, get team. And you do that in 10 months. 10 months. These guys know me better than I know myself. So the thing is to do that retention. Because who in here has had a great year, then the next year your check went down a little bit? Anybody check ever went down, ever? It's cool, you can raise your hand. That happens. So we gotta work on that retention thing too, all right? Now, one of the skills that I use to recruit, okay, as a top sponsor, this is what I do. And I literally had a guy call me last night from Instagram and Facebook because somebody tagged him in one of my posts. Because when you post on social media, like Aaron Jones went over, it's about the passion. So I did a passion post. It wasn't about the video or the picture I posted. It was the passion and the text behind it and how I said and how I felt and the gratitude that these products have changed my life and people that I knew. I did a post, some guy I didn't even know, from Canada, name is Liam, he's 18. I sent him a message on Instagram and Facebook and left my email. I said, we got invited to go to Croatia to be around some fired up people in my company, so I'm not going to be available to call you, but you can email me. And I left it at that. He emailed me and he was hungry because he's going through my feed, he's looking at my passion, and he's saying, whatever you have, I want that. We had a conversation. And now that's a new distributor on the team. Hey! Passion, okay? I want you to be clear on passion. It works. People buy into that passion. There's no secret. Whatever you put out, you get back. Whatever your mind goes, that's where the energy comes from. If you're talking about what you want, if you're talking about abundance, you're going to get abundance. If you want to declare, okay? Gary Jones, Super Mario, myself, we're really big on declaring. Talk about what you want. Hey, you know what? This month, no, skip that. Today, right now, I'm going to get 5 people on a nutrition plan, and I'm going to bring 3 people into my business with me right now, today, no matter what. That's my mindset. Now, I set myself up powerfully, so all I have to do is follow through. All I have to do is do the work. Because it's very simple. Is it easy? Not all the time. Okay, sometimes it get a little hard. It get a little hard, right? Sometimes it's a little hard, but it's simple. Use word talk. You get out there, you give people a result, you get yourself a result. You share that with people, you document your journey. Your life is a movie. People are watching you. You can be somebody's favorite movie. You can post a daily quote. People are waiting for you to post a daily quote. You have family members, friends you haven't talked to since elementary school, or somebody that you've met years ago. They're following you without you knowing. Because when you put a post on Facebook, a lot of your clients, a lot of your coaches will be people that never like anything. They never comment on anything. Somebody might want to call you, they might have your number, they're not going to call you. It's up to you to call them. And people have different skills about, recruiting and, your pitch or how you talk to people. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in the how. Get in touch with your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this business? Do you really want to change somebody's life? Do you really like changing the world? Because that's what we do here in our life. Sincerely. I mean, hello, we're here from Los Angeles, here in Croatia, right? We're in Croatia! Okay? So when you go out and you go out into the world and you talk to people with a mindset that you want to bring people into this healthy, active lifestyle and really share that passionately, keep that in mind. Keep that, stay in touch with that. Stay in touch with your why. Don't get caught up in the how. Okay? We can tell you all of our techniques and how we did it, but you might do it some different kind of way. It won't even matter. Okay? It won't even matter how we did it. Because now you get to tell us how you did it. And how we get to talk and we're making each other stronger. Okay, Gary Jones says this quote all the time. I love Gary Jones' quote. It says, flowers, did you say this one yet? No. Okay, I like his quotes, okay? Flowers grow in bunches much faster than they grow by themselves. Have you ever seen a bunch of flowers grow? A garden? Flowers in bunches? You ever seen that one over to the side, over there like this? It's like, hey guys. And there's all these flowers over here like this, like, hey, you know, we're over here growing. The growth is crazy. You know, press team is 17 months. Middle team in what? 18 months. Get team 11 months. Because I'm listening. I'm coachable. All right? How he brought me into the business is how I bring most of my people to the business. It's gotten duplicated. All right? He hit me up and said, go on my Facebook and look at what I do. He didn't give me a choice. We're friends, okay? We're friends before Herbalife. So he's like, this is what I'm doing. And he's almost psychic because he kind of predicted this. He said, we're going to change the world. And we're kind of in Croatia right now, changing the world. Yeah! So I'm going to leave you guys a couple action steps. I got about a minute or two left here. So I'm going to leave you guys some action steps. When you go out to recruit, and in order to retain your business, you've got to give people results and duplicate that. You've got to do that. Now, whether you're telling somebody, you know, hey, try my products, okay? They might start off with, you know, the Formula One shade or maybe the tea. Hey, I'll get a tea client. If I say I want 5 clients today, if it's 5 tea clients, that's better than 0 clients getting a full nutrition plan, right? Okay? And you're not going to always get all rock stars. You're not going to get the Formula One and the tea and the protein bar and the IVP. You're not always going to get all rock stars, okay? Let me tell you that right now. It's not going to happen. But as soon as somebody gets inspired, you don't know what's going to happen. Gary Jones didn't know that Super Mario was going to be Super Mario. Super Mario didn't know that Cyrah was going to be Cyrah. But they made the invitation, and I took it full on. Whatever they told me to do, I did. Whatever they told me to be, I was there. And you can find people like that. All you got to do is be the distributor you want your distributors to be. So when you recruit anybody, however they come in, if they start off with an IVP, if they start off as a client, they get a result, and they want to become a coach, however your pitch is, whatever you tell them to come in, you know, and get the discount and build it up to supervisor, okay? We have this thing called eating your way to supervisor, meaning somebody's really not health coaching, but they're on their nutrition plan, and after 10 months, they've accumulated the volume points to become supervisor, which is cool. All right? I have several people like that. They get the shake every month. Some people give them and their friend a nutrition plan every month. All right? Some people take it full on. Travel the world with us. Okay? So the retention rate comes from people who are getting results and know how to get people results. The duplication. And I want you guys to take that full on. Okay? It takes a little while to master that. But I'm telling you, if you stick to the basics, use, wear, talk, focus on those 3 R's, never stop retailing. And then when you recruit people, how you get the retention is getting them that result. That's the silent 4th R. That's the unwritten 4th R. Okay? Retail, recruitment, retention, and get people results. Y'all want to get some people results? Yeah! Let's all get a new health result. Let's take that agreement right now. Who wants a new health result? Yeah! Who wants a new health result this month? Let's get it. Now this next coach that I'm going to introduce to you guys, Darren did an excellent job, but let me just, say a couple things about him. Super Mario, okay? This guy, you got to please say the super. He's going to tell you. This guy here, man, fired up. Every time he speaks, I get moved, okay? I've heard his story 500,000 times. But every time I hear it, I get super moved, okay? And I'm going to pass it to him. It's my sponsor, Millionaire Team, fully qualified, Super Mario. Give it up for him.
No problem.
Hey, go to you though. That's how you should greet everybody, every morning, every person you see. That attitude and that mentality to greet people with a smile. We don't have Herbalife toothpaste here, right? So we're going to get Herbalife toothpaste soon. Use that, smile, make your teeth white and muscular, and say, go there you go, good morning to every single person. Good evening to every single person. Hello to every single person. Because the mentality and the attitude to be nice to people changes the world. Herbalife will change the world because we're nice people. And you have to get in the mind space and the attitude to become that person every day. Like what I want you guys to do is, sit up, be relaxed, be ready, and you, my friend, have to uncross your arms because you're happy today, right now. Uncross your arms, be happy, give me something, right now, smile. Come on.
There you go. Smile. Hey.
We are members of the best and most amazing company in the world. I've been in the business for 21 months now. My name is Super Mario. I'm going to introduce myself again. Please say the super, okay? 21 months, and I could have never imagined that my life would have took a turn like the way that it has. And the reason why I've been able to succeed in the business is because of the confidence that I display in the company. And some people who are new, they wonder, how do you get this confidence? Well, the first part of the 3 magical words you were taught is use. Wake up in the morning, put that shake in your body. What that does is set your day up for a complete healthy living style. You will not eat bad, do not eat the wrong things if you have your shake in the morning. Right? Do the shake justice by eating good through the rest of the day. And what does that get you? That solid R, results. So you guys want to do that, and then how many of you guys like the tea?
Hey. I don't believe him.
I don't believe it.
Like that tea.
So it's essential, you guys. Here's a little tea fact. Make it dark. Your business goes better when you go dark. You get more energy out of the results, you guys. And you're gonna definitely smile. And when you give somebody else a tea, they're going to feel immediate. That's what you call immediate health results. Health results aren't always about the weight loss or the muscle gain. If it's a shift in mentality, if it's a shift in laziness, anybody in school? Cool. 8 o'clock classes, drink the tea, give the tea to your teachers, change them, you get an A. Smile at them, give them tea, you get an A. But just imagine give everybody tea. Sample the tea. That's the best way to get an immediate reaction, immediate love from somebody to sample the tea. So you gotta have this mentality, guys, to not just get people healthy, but to change people's minds. Change people's minds about who we are as a company, change people's minds about who you are, as a stranger that they barely see. And it's gonna come from your first smile. It's gonna come from putting Herbalife in your body in the morning, which immediately sets your mood for the next 24 hours. Right? And then you want to be branded. When you wear the brand, you guys, it's your uniform. It's your superhero uniform. We're called the Urban Heroes for a reason. No, it's not a police uniform. No, it's not the mailman uniform. It's the I saved the world. This is my life. And I'm not afraid to show it. And I'm different than them. We're different than those people who want you to drink alcohol, go clubbing, smoke cigarettes. That's not who we are. You want to be identifiable for somebody who brings value to other people. And this is the most valuable company in the world. And you'll never have to clap or yell if you don't agree. But I'm only going to say things that all you guys are going to be on with me, right? So, when you're going out into the marketplace, you guys, it's all about your confidence. And how do you get confidence? You just simply do the business. drink the shake, you get a result. That lets you know with certainty that the products work. That means when you talk to somebody, they can never say, that is a scam. You can't scam weight off people. You can't scam abs. You can't scam energy. It's real. So you're able to talk to everybody, and then plus your friends and family are going to be the first people you get on products, and then your sponsor has results. You're going to talk to everybody with the confidence of knowing that our products work. The other way you get confidence when speaking about Herbalife is retailing the products, because that's going to get your client results. But guess what your client gave you for the products? Money. Everybody like money?
Yes. I don't believe it.
When you have money in your pocket, do you feel better?
Yes.
So if you help somebody feel better and they give you money for that, you're going to have the best day ever. Do that every day. Let that be your goal every day. I can make someone feel better, and they're going to give me money for that, and then I'm going to feel better. Which is going to make me smile and talk to more people, which is going to bring in these conversations of value to get somebody on the product to make them feel better. They're going to give me money, I'm going to feel better. Bring value to the marketplace. That's what Jim Rohn said. Everybody know who Jim Rohn is?
Yes.
Everybody love Jim Rohn?
Yeah.
Does everybody love Jim Rohn? So back to the mindset, listen before you leave the house at least 30 minutes of personal development. And you can go on your myherbalife.com site and watch the greatest Herbalife member, Herbalife distributor ever, Mark Hughes. You can watch Jim Rohn, the greatest business philosopher ever. Watch him, listen, absorb it. Absorb everything that you need to be, everything that you need to become to be successful. Because you have to be a Get Team member in the mind before your pin gets on your chest. You have to be a Millionaire Team member in your mind, in your responsibility, before it gets on your chest. You have to be a Press Team member in your love, in your mind, in your belief, before you get pinned. You have to be there first. You have to beat yourself to the pin. You have to become it where people recognize you for where you're going before you get there. And this comes from your attitude. This comes from your shifts. This comes from the responsibility. This comes from putting on a suit. I feel good when I wear a suit. I think I'm successful, even though I work 7 days a week in shorts and a tank top. And I try to take those clothes off as much as possible so I can take a picture. Right? It's like I have to wear a suit so I feel successful, because there's no way that you can get paid as much as we get paid wearing shorts and a t-shirt. But we do, because it's Herbalife, right? Yeah. So the biggest things that I want to leave you guys with, and these are the action steps: commit. Write it down, sticky note on the mirror, commit to 30 minutes of personal development every day. Commit to, no matter what, talking to 10 people every day. Good conversation, not hi, here's my car, hi, here's a flyer, come to my club, hi, we do a workout, hi. But how you doing? What's your name? Would you like to come? Boom, or here's some tea. 10 contacts, get their phone number, get their Instagram and their Facebook. Get 10. If you do that, let's see what happens. You can quit later after you do that. But if you know that you haven't been putting forth the effort, and you haven't been trying to be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then we all have some work to do. Because we're no different than any of you. We just believe more. And I believe because I lost 10 pounds in a week. 5 kilos, 8 days. Fast. I believe in it. I believe because my first full month in business, I made $600 and I started Herbalife unemployed. So I believe that the company worked. I believe that they say moving up the marketing plan. I believe that it's true. It's no scheme. And so when I speak to people and when I present this, and they can see me fly across the world to Paris, they can see me hang out with the beautiful people of Croatia. No one can tell me no unless they will remain unhappy or unhealthy. And we don't want that. Thank you. This is my time. I don't want to run over time. I'm going to be respectful, you guys. This has been an amazing experience, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the training. Let's go! That was the best thing ever, guys. I didn't even know that.
Cyrah is doing an amazing job. Mario McKinney is doing an amazing job. Guess what? Check this out. Y'all took some great notes. Everybody was just writing and inspired and all kinds of stuff. They were just inspired and happy. I saw a couple of tears out there. Guess what? If you do not put that to action, you will be in the exact same spot. To know and not do means not to know. To know and do, Preston. Not a state of circumstance, not a state of your region, not a state of the 4 million people in Croatia, but that have the ability to impact the entire planet. All it is a state of mind. That's it. Retailing and recruiting is a state of mind. Our entire world needs our help. We have what they need. Give it to them. Simple. Simple. Perfect sound. See that? And nice sound. Give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them. And like I said, they don't need to be on an entire full meal plan. They don't need it. Just get them on something. 2 gallons of gas will get you much further than no gallons of gas. That car's still right there. So just that tea will inspire somebody. Because you never know that the person that you may inspire with that one tea may be inspired to actually tell his mom who needs to lose 100 pounds about the tea, who actually gets on a full meal plan, who inspires her entire 12 sisters to get on a meal plan, who inspires 150,000 people. So if you're getting somebody on a plan, don't just say, oh, they're only getting on shake and tea. Because that's better than getting on nothing. So be proud that people are actually getting on the best products in the world. I'm going to leave it at that, and you guys have an amazing day.
That's how we do it. Urban Heroes. We get it in. Let's get it.
Oh. y'all feeling? Thank you. Good afternoon, Croatia. How y'all feeling? My name is Darren Jones. The intention for today is to have fun, is to leave people feeling better by the time they leave than when they came, even if you already feel good. Today is going to be amazing. Today has already been amazing. Today is going to be powerful. Today has already been powerful. And today, we all grow together. One unit, one team, one family, together. That is the intention before we even start. Plant in your minds, I'm going to build, change, and grow today. Now, right now. Are y'all ready for the training of your life? Are y'all ready for the training of your life? I believe that one. All right, cool. So, today, I'm going to tell a little story. You know me and my stories, I love to tell stories. I'm going to tell a story about the 3 kings in Croatia. I'm making this up as we go, because it sounds all fun. Anyway, once upon a time, where's my clicker? Oh, I got a clicker. Once upon a time, y'all gotta, okay, it's themed, so I'm gonna put my little accent on and whatever. I know this is not like a typical training, but trust me, you'll get so much out of this if you just stay locked in. Once upon a time, in a nice cold day, in the winter, in the spring, in Croatia, there was 3 kings who came from America. All 3 of them had troubled past. I'm the narrator and one of the people, by the way. Anyways, all 3 of them, you see my Spanish and everything, that's how they tell the narrator story. All 3 of them had troubled past. And I cannot tell this story without having the kings come up here and tell their own story. So who would like to hear from the king? Now, they're going to talk about lifestyle. They're going to talk about disciplines. They're going to talk about taking it to the next level. I've done enough talk. I would like this first king. He lives in Los Angeles, California. He's one of the smartest people I've ever personally met. He's one of the hardest working people I've ever personally met. I've never heard him make an excuse about anything. He does what successful people do. He will be press team this year. He has an amazing story. I will not tell it. So if you all could please give a round of a loud applause to Global Expansion Team member, King Cyrah Hawkins!
I'm gonna take off my jacket, okay? Look at that. My upline president taking off my jacket for me. Servant leadership, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, guys? My name is Cyrah. I've been a health coach on the team for 16 months now. I'm glad to be up here on stage. Love my president's team member, Garen Jones. Give it up for him one more time. Okay, so I got a clicker. See if this works. That's Garen. That's that. I'm going backwards, so let me turn this way. Oh, does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the three things.
That's me. Okay, so I've been a coach on the team 16 months, all right? And before Herbalife, I did a lot of things, okay? I'm gonna get right into my story. I did a lot of things. But the man you see here, the king you see here, this learner, because leaders are learners, right? You see the prayers team up front, you see the VIPs, the global expansion team, the millionaire teams. We all had to learn a couple lessons along the way, right? Didn't we? You learn a couple lessons, and that's what a leader is. You'll never see a leader sit somewhere and say, oh, I know that. Oh, I know that already. I know everything. You learn something different every day. I like how when the global expansion team members came up here and said, you know what, get teams, you know what, my organization, can you stand up and can I clap for y'all? Because you can't make it without other people. You're learning from people every day. Sometimes I just go out and people watch, because you can learn things. You know, I heard Gary Jones say it, hang around some 5-year-olds, just watch 10 5-year-olds play. You'll learn a lot. Who's ready to learn? Cool. So when we did this post, we put learner up there because that's the name of the game. You gotta learn something new every day. The earth changes every day, and you have to change every day. Now, this is little Cyrah. That's me, small kid. And I was 3 years old right here, and I was living in Erlangen, Germany. That's where that picture was taken. So this is my second time back in Europe, and I'm telling you, I'm loving Croatia. You guys are beautiful. Sexy beast, right? You're in the team planet. Got these awesome products. And back here, I would have never imagined that this guy, okay, would turn into that guy. And that's my sister, my brother, my mother, and my uncle, because my dad was in the Army. So that's my great uncle who I'm named after, my middle name, Austin. And I just like to, you know, tell everybody to take a second one time and look at where you came from so you don't forget. Sometimes we forget where we came from, don't we? Sometimes, maybe a little bit. You start getting into business, you start doing a little bit of volume, you get a little retail profit, all right? You got some money in your pocket, you're walking around. Yeah, I'm Mr. Herbalife, right? You know, I'm a brand new person, I'm doing all this personal development. Sometimes you forget where you came from. Someone here has a baby picture of themselves somewhere, right? Cool? Put it on Facebook. Tag yourself. And put a message about how that makes you feel. Is that cool? Cool? Cool. When I say cool, you say cool. Cool? That's cool. All right. So I did a lot of things in my life. Here goes my story. I served in the military for 8 years in the Army. I've always been part of a team. Every team that I've been a member of, I've always been the leader. Okay, when I was in the Army, I was the unit commander. If I was in the squad, I was squad leader. If I had to fire my weapon, I would get 40 out of 40 targets. I just did all the work and did everything I had to do to be the best soldier that I could be. Anything that we do, we can put how much effort that we want to put into it to be the best that we can be, right? So when I was in the Army, this is a picture of me in officer training, and those are all my buddies, and we're just happy because we finished some 8 week training, and we were just ready to go home. But I chose this picture because I was happy. You know the song we play when we come up here? Cause I'm happy, right? So everything we do, you can actually brand your fun. So when I was in the Army, you know, I was happy. I was happy to lead people. I was happy to learn. I was happy to fire a weapon, because I had never fired a weapon before I got in the Army. But this is just fun. That was a fun picture. And while I was in the Army, I was the leader. I led men. I led a platoon of 55 soldiers, and I was responsible for everything that they did because I was an officer in the Army. So whatever problems they had, anything that they had some kind of confessions or if they had some kind of problems or concerns, they would bring it to me. They would bring it to me. Does that sound familiar in your business? If you're a global expansion team, if you're a millionaire team, definitely if you're a president's team,
is going to be a group of leaders, or it's going to be your group and your organization that's going to come to you with some problems. Anybody ever had that happen? You know? Yeah. And this is what I was doing here. So early on, you know, I'm about 21 years old in this picture, okay? I'm currently 29, but you want to know unless I told you, right? Herbalife, you know, found in you. So this is the first part of my story. Straight out of high school, I joined the military so I could pay for college, and I started getting the basic fundamentals of leadership. So I got pretty lucky with that one, and I loved it. All right? Then I was talking to one of my friends today about entertainment, because after college, okay, and after the military, I moved to Los Angeles, California, started pursuing entertainment. I moved out there to do a movie called Freak Dance. It was an independent film, and it was about like bad stuff and dancing. It was weird. It was a weird experience. I got paid about $300 to do it. So I bought a flight out there, and these are some of the guys that I danced with in college. Who was at the James party last night? Make some noise. We had some fun, right? We was dancing around, I was dancing with each other, having some fun. I get paid to do that in LA, behind a camera, on film. And I moved out to Los Angeles to do that. But within my dance team, within my group, I was the leader. Mind you, we lived in a 3-bedroom apartment, and that's 8 guys. So 8 guys in a 3-bedroom apartment. This is when I moved to Los Angeles. So I graduated college. Okay, I was done with the military where I was a leader. And then I moved out to Los Angeles with 8 guys, well, 7 other guys, because it's 8 of us total, in a 3-bedroom apartment. Not the most comfortable situation, is it? Not the most comfortable situation. Needless to say, I was unhappy. It was fun. We were doing movies. We did a couple of titles. One of the movies I was talking to one of my friends about was Honey 2. You know, it was a great experience. You know, I got to be on film, be around different actors and everything like that. My heart just wasn't in it. You know, it wasn't something that I could depend on. Because truth be told, I was doing these films, I was doing these commercials, I was doing TV shows as a background artist, as a principal dancer, or you know, like a supporting role or a leading role in a short film. I was doing all these things, but it just wasn't consistent. I couldn't control it. Does that make sense? Like when you go into an audition, Karen Jones, let's have an audition. Give it up for Karen Jones. You're going to be the casting director, and the role is for Herbalife is coming out with a movie. You're the director, and I'm auditioning to be in your movie. You guys ready for this? This wasn't rehearsed. This is what my life used to be right here. Next. Next. See what you got.
Oh, baby, oh, baby.
Next. And that was it. That's what I was doing. You know? And they are like that. I'm gonna book that job. You're gonna book me. I'm gonna book that job. But you know, it's very interesting, it's very fun to be on set and be behind the cameras, and, you know, all the lights and everything like that, and be around your favorite actors. But it just wasn't enough, it wasn't enough substance. Because you didn't know whether the next job was permanent or not, or where it was coming. Or you might get the job, you might be in a movie, and your check comes 90 days later. So I was in a 3-bedroom apartment with these guys. I didn't know where my rent was coming from for January, February, March. So I did some other things. All right? Nothing strange, just some other things. So, it says the roommate because this is us. This is the banner. Anybody familiar with the show America's Best Dance Crew? Anybody ever seen that show? Couple hands, cool. So we did that show. We also did America's Got Talent. You heard of America's Got Talent? Yeah, cool. Like, I actually work with shows, and I still do that, but I do Herbalife full time because I can control what I do. I don't have to go into an audition and have Darren Jones say, next. You know? I can do that to myself. I can wake up in the morning, next. Go back, sweet. Or I can wake up in the morning, get on the phone, and do some work, and tell some people about these wonderful products. Huh? I can do that every day. I can book myself every day. So needless to say, I was in a house with these guys, and if you look at this picture, I want y'all to look close at that marble slab where stuff is sitting on. We did some things like that was sitting outside of a nightclub and it was very heavy and we took it because we didn't have a table and we put it in the car. It was very heavy. I think I hurt my back before my nutrition plan. We put it in the car and brought it to the house. Underneath it is 2 pillars that we took from another nightclub because we were making it happen. We put 2 pillars down in a marble slab that we took from some nightclubs and made a table. That's what that table is. Alright? The banner is something that we just took from the show, and everything else, all the furniture is just stuff we found on the street, because people throw away furniture in Hollywood, California. So we just found everything, and this is just us taking a picture about something, but if you look at the look on my face, it kind of looks like I don't want to be there, right? Y'all see me? I got on the black, and I'm sitting there like, I don't want to be here. It's like cool, but it's not cool. Cool? Cool? Awesome. So, this is a headshot. This is what the people see. Okay, this is before my nutrition plan, so you gotta see it in the face. But this is what the Gary Jones, the directors, would see on a website, and I would bring it in physically for them to book me. So this took, a makeup artist. This took, a barber. This took me trying to find some kind of a nutrition plan before I found Herbalife, because however good your headshot is, that depends on the job that you get. So it's all these determining factors, all this work that I'm putting in for a piece of paper for somebody to tell me whether I can work for them or not. These are the struggles that actors go through in Los Angeles. I worked in Los Angeles as an actor. I still work currently, it's just part-time. Now, since I've built a financially stable wall around myself and my family, I can choose whether I want to go on audition or not. I can choose whether to update my headshot or not. I still use that same one. Because truth be told, I honestly don't really care about the acting. I'd rather have something that's real. I like putting my work on a TV screen to show people a story, but we get to do that every day on social media with these products. We get to do that every day on the phone when we're calling people, face to face. We get to do that. So there's really no need for me to be an actor for people to have so I can have an impact on people around the world. Because hello Croatia, we're around the world, right? 92 countries, and we're doing that right now with these products. So I don't have to do that anymore. That's an option. So Cyrah the actor still exists. Cyrah Herbalife is going hard. So this is what I did next. I had to do whatever I could do to get whatever I was trying to get. So this is me as a dancer. This is me as Bigfoot. Anybody know who Bigfoot is? The non-existent creature said, I was saying like, I'm Bigfoot. You can literally go on YouTube and type in California Bigfoot sighting, and it was a viral video by a rock band called the Glitch Mob, and I got hooked up with them from another job. It was an American soda company, and I did a commercial as a dancing bear in the woods, and the guy booked me for this. So in Hollywood and in Los Angeles, California, you kind of have to network with people. You do a job, and you talk to everybody there. I'm going to tie this all into Herbalife, but you do a job, you talk to everybody there, you try to get some references. Try to get references. See who else is in your circle of influence. And you try to get another job. And then you find some leads. And they say, I might know somebody over here who might have something for you. Then you go over here and you just try to network and talk to people and exchange numbers and get their Facebook and put up a picture. Selfies, right? You take a selfie with each other, don't we? So that's what I used to have to do crazy odd jobs like this. This is a guy in a Bigfoot suit. How ridiculous is that? I think that was my Facebook profile picture. And I was happy. I was proud of that. And I'm looking back on like, what was I doing? It's like 7 in the morning in the middle of nowhere. We were probably scaring people. I'm like running around with the mask. I took the mask off, but I had it on. And I was dancing. It was fun, but, sped us up. So here goes the model. So actor, dancer, in a Bigfoot costume. Model. This is me before my nutrition plan. When I thought I was in the best shape of my life, they put the wrong statistics on there. I'm not 160 pounds there. I'm like above 95, 195 pounds. I don't know the transformation into the metric system, but almost 200 pounds here on some kind of nutrition plan. When I was right here, it was about 2011, okay? And somebody randomly sent me a Facebook message and told me I was in this magazine. So I don't even know why I got in here. I should actually call that magazine, but they just put me in there because they saw me on the internet next to Angela Simmons, if you guys are familiar with her, Russell Simmons' daughter. And I was in there and I didn't get paid anything. So people were using, you know how kind of in Herbalife we do like a before and after picture? Or we'll do like, you know, an after picture, and then we can help each other out, you know? Like, I mean, my new friend Nate up here in the front for VIP, y'all give it up for Nate. Give it up! So that's my new friend, we're Facebook friends, we're taking selfies together, we're talking a little bit about stuff, about business, about products. And then we take a selfie picture with each other. Then I'm gonna put his results picture on it. I'm gonna put mine on there and say, even though he's in Croatia, several thousand miles away from where I am in Los Angeles, we still have something in common. So I get to post that, and we get to change people's lives. Here, this magazine just stuck me in there because I got my shirt off on Facebook or something and said, oh, here goes our model. And I'm like, cool. So this is what I was doing as well. Actor, dancer, model. I'm gonna tie all this in. Then I got into bartending. This is a very interesting story. So this isn't even me bartending. I was a bartender, but this is me on a music video set, because I was, you know, dancing at the time still, and which I still do. But this is me on a music video set for a rock band called the Airborne Toxic Event. I don't know if any of you are familiar, but this is us on the set about to do that. So I took a bartending picture so I can put that on my resume to give to people to try to get a bartending job. That's what that was. And then while I was bartending, you guys know, want to know how I got fired? Who wants to know how I got fired from bartending? This is how I got fired. The day I found out about Herbalife, okay, my sponsor, Super Mario, called me. I'm working at a nightclub, I'm bartending. But he got me started on the nutrition plan. And the shakes and the tea had me fired up behind the bar, so I'm mixing stuff. We're going, I just got gin with you, rum, and tequila. Oh, I got it, I'm gonna mix it all up. Hey, hold on for a second. I'm turning on the blender. Making my shake, right? Sitting there drinking my shake. I'm serving stuff. They're like, what do you have? I'm like, oh, this is an Herbalife shake. They were like, well, how much is that? I was like, it's not for sale, but it's like $5. So I started selling Herbalife shakes at my bartending job, and I got fired. I never really wanted to be a bartender anyway. I just did that so I could pay some bills. I hated it. I hated every second of it. I was contributing to the downward slope of mankind. Okay? I was giving people a temporary fix. Because if any of you ever been to the bar, I'm gonna raise my hand, because I used to be at the bar. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool? Cool. It's cool. That's what we used to be. Alright? We make better decisions now. But when I was doing that, I was giving people a temporary fix. Because if you ever been to the bar, you ever been to the bar, you know people tell you all their problems, don't they? People come in here and tell you everything. I'm like, oh my God, I am not your doctor. I am not your psychologist. But people tell you everything. But now what's magical about Herbalife, people can tell me everything now, and I can help them fix their problem with these products, can I? People can tell me anything. And I can tell them how to cleanse their temple with nutrition. I can tell them about Mark Hughes and Jim Rohn, personal development. I can help people now. So temporary fix, help people. Help people, temporary fix. Does that make sense? Actor, dancer, model, bartender, health coach. Health coach. That's documentation at its finest. That is September 19, 2012, the day after Super Mario called me, and I started on these products. And I was cool with taking my day one picture. Some people are like, I don't want to take it because I thought I looked like a guy on the other side, on the left side, but I didn't, right? But it was cool. I was like, I look okay, so I took it. And I have other results pictures, but I put this one up because this is exactly 1 year apart. Exactly 1 year. And I'm going to tell you not only the body and the physicality of this, not just what it looks like the body, but the location. When I said I had those 8 roommates, this is now a house where I have 1 roommate. I'm standing outside of my new house because of my financial wall I built with these products. So that's what's powerful about this picture. I'm no longer in an uncomfortable situation. I get to wake up and listen to classical music. I don't have to listen to rap music or something I don't want to listen to. I don't have people over my house till 4 in the morning yelling and screaming and partying. I get to listen to personal development as loud as I want. I blast you wrong, you know?
That's what that represents. I'm drinking my favorite products. Okay? Beverage mix. You guys, we need to get you some of that beverage mix out here. Alright? It's my favorite product. And that's what that picture represents. Who's going to document their journey? Who's going to do a 1-year transformation picture? Clients will call you. Coaches will call you. They'll say, where you at in that picture? What are you drinking? What do you have on? How does your body look like that? Tell your story, guys. All right? And this one, Mark and Jill Addy. Give it up for Mark and Jill Addy. Mark and Jill Addy, guys, and let me tell you this, they're not just one of the top producers in the company for no reason. I mean, if you look at the numbers and everything, I'm in their 5th line. Right? I'm in their 5th line, and they have a personal relationship with me. Darren's mentor is Jillian Addy. I don't really get to talk to her because they have such a massive team, so everything that she translates to Darren, I'm in the 2nd line, he translates to me because he's my mentor, and they still know who I am. They can identify with this story I'm sharing with you guys. Mark too. We just came from our spectacular event, our quarterly event in America, North America, and I got to be the assistant to Mark Addy because they were the guest speakers. And he's sitting there having a conversation with me like a guy like really knows me. I've been in the business 16 months. He's talking to me like we've known each other for years. Because what Darren Jones was going over earlier is about the friendship, the passion. Even though we don't get to talk that much, okay? They have a very large organization in the 5th line. Even though we don't get to talk that much, they still know things about me that I really feel like they shouldn't even know. Because they care. They care about everybody. So if you care about your team will be proud. In this picture, I had to qualify. You had to do 25,000 volume points in 3 months to get this picture. So I qualified for this picture. It's hanging up on my wall in my room because that's how much it means to me. Qualify for everything. Who's going to qualify for everything? Talk about the qualifying for everything. Come on. Who's going to qualify? That's what that picture means to me. And this is the most powerful picture I have right now today. This is the most powerful picture I have right now today. It's me with all of you. Thank you for that, but it really is you guys. Before I close out, I'll leave you guys with this. I'll leave you with a little bit of information that helped me with the business. Whatever you pour into people, people will pour into you. I know you guys can feel and see my passion when I'm talking to you, all right? I know you guys can feel it. When you master, when you become an expert, even if you're a practitioner, even if you're just starting out, you know, by a show of hands, who's just starting out, who's under 3 months in the business, 3 months or less in the business? Raise your hand, you just raise your hand. 3 months or less. Cool. Cool. Okay, so 3 months or less in the business. This is a valuable lesson that took me a little while to get. It's not really about you, even if you're just starting off. Think about it. It's not about you. It's about the people. It takes a team of people to do what we have here right now. Because if it was just Cyrah in the room, if it was just Darren, if it was just Super Mario, if it was just any of your leaders, they couldn't build themselves. It takes a community to build a village. So you have to pour into people what they'll pour into you. That's what I did, and that's what I'm currently mastering. That's when you get the pin changes. That's when you get the high volume.
that's when you get to, tell your story on the stage with people. Because I'm constantly pouring out into people what I feel to those who want to receive it. I want a young lady to stand up. Monica, where you at? Where's Monica? Stand up that I was talking to. She should be in the room. There she goes. Clap it up for Monica. Clap it up. You know what, Monica? Thank you. She's telling me thank me because we talked for what, about 30 minutes last night at the Gen H party? Completely exhausted. She was like, oh, I'm sorry, my food was in the room service. She's like, I'm sorry your food got cold. Listen, I don't care about the food. I care about pouring what I have into me, into you, so that it can get spread out and everybody can just feel what I feel. So thank you, Monica. Thank you. Bye-bye. So guys, it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's a complete stranger on the street, a client, a lead, a potential client, somebody that you're talking to on Facebook, one of your coaches, your upline, your downline, your sideline, your diagonal line, your zigzag line. It doesn't matter who it is. Pour into them what you would want somebody to pour into you. Your business is going to extrapolate. It's just going to multiply. It's going to go up beyond belief. Okay? It's going to happen for every single one of you in here. You'll be on stage, wherever you want to go in the world, telling your story because it's going to touch somebody. And you never know who. You never know what somebody's going through. So just pour everything you have into somebody who wants it, and it's just going to keep going around. Is that cool, guys? Cool? All right. So I'm going to give the mic back to Karen Jones, unless you want me to bring up my sponsor. Cool. All right? Look at this guy. So I'll make it quick because I'm cutting into his time a little bit. But this guy, when we say Super Mario, please say the super. Super Mario, please say the super. You guys are awesome. He really is a super individual. He's somebody that I can always count on. Okay, I have a mentor named Monica Zan. She's an awesome woman, okay? She always teaches me that I can count on myself, but I really can't count on somebody. You ever ask somebody to come down to an event, they say, I'm gonna come, but they don't show up? That ever happened to anybody? This is a guy I can count on. I don't even have to ask if he's gonna be there. I don't have to ask him any information because he's always sending it to me anyway. He's tracking my numbers. He's telling me more about myself in the business than that I know. This is somebody who's an overall leader, not just in his organization, but in the whole entire team Herbalife. He's helping everybody all the time. And his pen matches his enthusiasm. His pen matches his results. His pen matches his resolve. His pen matches his courage and his strength and his perseverance and his fortitude and his leadership and his followership and his mentorship and his menteeship. That pen that he has matches everything that he's about to give you guys. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Everybody stand up and give a warm welcome to my mentor, millionaire team member, Super Mario!
Herbalife.
napravimo jednu zajedničku fotografiju. Sve vas molim prilikom izlaska dobit ćete jedan poster. Kod Darija će vam pokazati koji je to poster. Dijana je isto tako vani, možete ako želite napraviti prilog. Želimo da svi zajedno, da ide lagana muzika i da govorite to thank you, jer to je ono što svima nama treba i to je ono što mi doista osjećamo nakon ovog vikenda. Ja sam jako uzbuđena i sretna, vidimo se jako brzo, već u veljači na najboljom STS-u ikada i svi zajedno.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
7,5 za LDV koji imamo u 5. mjesecu. Molim da dođu na stage još članovi SMP-a da napravimo svi zajedno jednu predivnu fotografiju.
I sretan put svima.
Thank you!
Life heaven.
Thank you! Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
Reci Herbalife centar, jel znaš dio? Herbalife u Govini. Boga nema.
Yeah. Capital of Slovenia?
Ljubljana.
What's it called?
Ljubljana.
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 Capital of Slovenia.
Tu desno? Da.
United States Embassy.
California.
Cyrah.
They got a black. What up? Herbalife.
Pilaco.
That looks like only.
I'm gonna use it.
Hello.
Where are we?
In Slovenia.
What's the city?
Ljubljana.
Ljubljana, Slovenia.
Herbalife.
Herbalife.
Hey.
Herbalife. Look at all this Herbalife.
I'm about to get all that.
Skincare, bags, bottles, 24. You got the Rebuild Endurance, Rebuild Strength, the Prolong, Formula One Sport in the different bottles, black bottles, Samantha Clayton. Looks like we got H3O packets that's different. We got Formula One meal bars. We got tomato soup. Aloe. Looks like we got, what's this? That's tropical fruit. What you looking at? Oh yeah, we got watches here and goggles. No, those sunglasses, headphones. What? Got a keyboard? No, that's not a keyboard. What is that? It's like a dock. Swag. Look over here. You got skin, but they don't skin, but they skin. And yeah, apple, cinnamon, toffee. Let it go down. So please excuse me as I look at a catalog with Leia, Maya, and Cyrah. Guys, I only got one phrase for you. And it goes, Smršavati lako, pitaj mi kako. Hvala. Now we are back in America.
Hey.
Ain't no more Croatia, just America.
Slovenia, Germany, Croatia. Man, where else we about to go? Man, we almost went to Madagascar. Man. Hey, Ravine was dope. Shout out Croatia. Shout out our liaisons, Marin, Leia, Maya. Shout out Tosho. Shout out President Tommy. Man, it's yo, I'm glad that we here. You know what I mean? Anybody else, I'm gonna probably mess up their name if I say it though. But you know, we love everybody. We glad to be back on that Super Team Urban Hero stuff, you guys. We got a lot of stuff for you guys that we can earn. We earn things the 5K way, so got to popping though, man.
So I'm gonna have to zoom in.
Yeah, you gotta be about that promo life.
Here you go, guys.
I hope y'all about that promo life. Nothing for free, everything earned.
Promo life.
You guys. So it's about to be popping. I'm glad to be back. 1,000 text messages, emails coming through like crazy. It is what it is, you guys. So yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to America. There's Herbalife in America. Listen here, America. You know I love America. I got my head on tilted to the side because I'm from America. I got on Herbalife, had your shake, because I'm America. 24, I don't know which way because it's a mirror and I'm from America. I got on my wristband, it says promo life. Because America. Yeah, y'all. About to go down. Hope y'all know. Star team. Super team. Urban Heroes. Y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. It's an extremely long line. Everything's cool, no problem. You board in 45, 30, 45, 35, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's time to do it. First one, first of many to come. Let's get it. Star team.
I don't think I can make you guys.
Man, you need to hit us up. We got you.
Okay, these bags. Okay, you have to check them in.
Where's the War Dogs class? And we do Herbalife.
One, two, three. Awesome. Cool.
Michael Madsen, Reservoir Dogs.
Who is he?
Michael Madsen, Reservoir Dogs.
Huh?
Actor. American actor. Michael Madsen.
Should I be saying something deep?
It's on you.
We famous. He's famous. He probably kicking it in Germany, which is cool, awesome. I've never been. We better go to Croatia though. Catch this connecting flight. That's gonna be amazing. Looks nice out here. Other countries. It's just work, people. Right, Cyrah?
Exactly.
It's just work. We working on doing flying business class and first class from now on for the rest of our life. It's gonna be crazy.
Speaking of business class.
Speaking of business.
Did you see Michael Madsen? Who? Was an American actor, Reservoir Dogs.
Who's that?
Super knew him. He was just down there.
You don't know Michael
Madsen? Dog, man. Listen, thank God for Herbalife. Thank God for God. And thank God for us for saying yes to this life. And thank God for anybody else who has the opportunity to say yes and says no, then comes back and says yes and gets the same life. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where we are. I can't even pronounce it. Blah, 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 blah.
Afrita's in. They're going to take it from you and kick you off the flight. It's like, all right.
Oh, bro. Crazy. We just here. Now we are in freaking Frankfurt, Germany right now. This is
Frankfurt, home of the hot dog, the weenie. You know,
Frankfurt.
scientific fact. I learned it.
Berg means castle and Furt means fort, I think.
And I thought we were talking about hot dogs.
Yeah.
Frankfurter.
Frankfurter, that's right. Sprechen Sie Deutsch, langsam bitte.
We don't eat hot dogs.
I don't know how to say that in German.
Bratwurst. They got bratwurst.
Bratwurst, Natwurst.
Home of the brat.
Kielbasa, Hassenpfeffer. Ein, zwei, Pole, Sack. 3, 4, Offizier. 5, 6, Alter Hex. 7, 8, Gute Nacht. 9, 10. Auf Wiedersehen, that means goodbye.
I'm gonna stop coming to Europe with the phone.
Health Coach Adventure.
We landed in France, and I felt like I was 5. I had to go playing snow like 007. I played on the team for a little while.
Right now, Chico flag.
Action.
How many people you know? Drop and give me 25.
So please, can you go inside?
Yeah, go inside.
Okay,
One picture and go inside.
Buzz on the stove like
We're inside. Hey, 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 hey,
Turn up.
hey,
Turn up.
hey,
Turn up.
hey,
Turn up.
hey, 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 hey. I am fine. All right, there.
Hey! That's crazy. He's real.
Yo,
Man, the
listen.
official Orbit Heroes.
the extra, that is a clear indication of how this trip is going to go. I'm already in. A huge shout out to Croatia and Serbia for just doing the extra things to make people feel important. Trust. When we hit that stage, man, we all gonna grow as a people. I'm super excited.
Hey, let me zoom in on your button. Hold on, wait, I gotta get my bag. Alright, let me zoom in on your button.
Oh, love Herbalife, and this watch, and these shoes, and Super, and you.
Just don't move. Just let me get the bag.
Okay.
Thank you. My name is Gary Jones. I'm the second born of Sherry and Jones, brand new world team member. This is the story of the three kings. You have King 1, King 2. King 3, 20 came in and national president, king number. I came into this business, I was homeless, living out of my car. You guys heard my story yesterday. It's amazing what your life looks like when you don't really like yourself. That was the guy on the left. The never again guy. I don't even have to talk about it. Did you see it? When I was introduced to Herbalife, and they said you can have anything that you want. And I didn't believe it. I was like, come on. Anything? You can design your ideal lifestyle. You have the control to design your ideal lifestyle. You are the person driving the bus. The driver is not in the back. When you turn right, everyone goes right. When you turn left, everyone goes left. They gave me the keys to my own bus when I invested $68 into this company. And they say you can have anything that you want. I was like, anything? Anything. I'm telling you, I got a big imagination. I'm thinking about jets, I want to fly to different planets. Like, anything? They're like, anything. I had a really small mind when I came into this business. Really small. I saw someone who said they made $500 in 1 month, and my mouth fell to the floor. It wasn't the big story. Where my income now is, it's crazy. But my mind wasn't there. Very small mindset. The guy named Daniel Bleeding with confidence. I made $500 last month. He had so much confidence. I was like, if I can just make $500. I made that in the first hour. So I created another goal. I had in my mind, you can have anything that you want. I was like, cool. My next goal, I was like, I want to make $1,000. I made that 2 days later. I was like, man, I'm going to create another goal. So I kept saying things and they kept happening. Now starts the story of King 3. I wanted health results. Because I saw a bunch of people that had good health results, making money and doing things with their family and doing things that they love to do, and they were happy. The ones that didn't really have really good health results, not so much. So I saw good quality health results. You know, I had extra 35 pounds on me. How I look like now, I thought I looked like back then with an extra 5 inches on my waist. I wanted health results. So I got health results. The guy on the right was training people, and he was almost 200 pounds. Unless we got know the kilo thing. The guy on the left is 182 pounds. So why does he look bigger than the guy on the right? I don't know. They put me on a nutrition plan, they did everything they told me to do. I wanted health results, so I got health results. And then I wanted another health result. You know, you get into that place, you know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's not. But I got to a place where I got comfortable, and this was like a few months ago. I got comfortable, I was like, yeah, I'm making like really good money. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my volume, it's okay. My volume started dipping some. I'm like, oh, what's happening? I'm like, why is my volume, last year, for the whole entire year, I averaged 33,000 volume points for the whole entire year, every single month. This year it started to go down. I'm like, why is my volume going down? It's like, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. And I was like, wait a second. I haven't had a result in a while. I remember when I first started, I was always trying to find ways to put out different results. And I was passionate about the product. And I was passionate about how the clothes was fitting on me. And I showed great passion about it. And I was like, what am I doing different now that I wasn't doing, that I was doing before when my volume was skyrocketing? I was like, oh, I've been doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. My nutrition plan, you know, a little chocolate here, a little piece of bread here. Oh, I just ran it off. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. After like 90 days, a little bit of that started coming back on my body. And I was like, what? What? Hold on. How can I tell people to leave from the front and I'm not leaving from the front? Now I can see why some of my clients fell off. And I'm being 1,000% real with y'all right now. I am the top distributor in North America. I fell off a few months ago. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, got comfortable, got a whole lot of money, and got comfortable. And then my numbers started dropping. I don't understand. How come I'm losing clients? I don't understand. I started to slightly lose myself. So what I did was I decided, I was like, you know what? I want another health result. They say you have anything you want, so I'm going to get another health result. So what I did is I decided to put on 8 pounds of lean muscle and drop my body fat even more and take another inch off my waist. And that's exactly what I did. And guess what happened to my body? Crazy. Now people just want to sign up. Man, I want to be on your team. I want to be on your team. I want to be on your team. Whatever you're doing, I want to do it. I want to be on your team. Next thing you know, volume is just 1,000 volume points. 1,000 volume points. I'm like, yo. I just got to be excited all the time. I can't get comfortable because people watch every day. And it's not about what you say, it's about how you feel about what you say. So I've been on one, times on one, times on one, times on one. Now everybody wants to be a part of the team, and my volume is going directly correlated. So I got health results. That's the new one on the right. Beast mode, superhero. Now, a lot of people don't know this. When I was a little kid, you know, if you ask a little 5-year-old, when you got kids, ask them what they want to be when they grow up. It's always something massive. President of the United States. I want to be, I want to fly, you know, go into space. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a rock star. I wanted to be a superhero. My absolute dream, my whole entire life. I wanted to be a superhero. When I got to middle school, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a superhero. When I got to high school, tell me you don't want to be a superhero. I want to be a superhero. I want to have abs like an action figure. I want to travel the world and save people one person at a time. And I want to be stronger than the average man. When I got to college, man, tell me still you don't want to be a superhero. Like you gotta have some kind of reality. I want to be a superhero. When I came into Herbalife, they said you can be anything you want to be. So I was like, I want to be a superhero. My sponsor, Brian Holyfield, he was Mr. Herbalife. After 3 months, I got the body of my dreams. I've been working out every single day, twice a day, for like years, trying to get that body that took me 3 months once I got into Herbalife. So I got my abs like an action figure. I was stronger than all my friends, and I was saving people one healthy person at a time. I was like, wait a second. I'm a superhero. And my sponsor was Mr. Herbalife, so I called myself Mr. Urban Hero. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't sound like people can go into something that's like idolized, like a Mr. or something. So with no team, I took it from Mr. Urban Hero to Urban Heroes. Literally just me. Super Mario wasn't even big, like no, I had 2 people and they had stopped using the plan. It was just me and I was on Facebook and I went all over the world, all online. I was like, man, I got the biggest team ever. I was like, we're Team Urban Heroes. We're the new elite health coaches, traveling the world, helping people one healthy person at a time. My team is massive. And people was like, yeah, I want to be on your team. Because I spoke about it with so much conviction. My whole entire life I want to be a superhero. And that's how the whole Urban Hero thing started. Because I wanted it that bad. I was like, yo, this company brought me what I always wanted to be. I'm stronger than the average man. Man, you take a Superman action figure, put it right next to I'm beasting Superman right now. The legs, the thighs, the calves, the back, like all of that stuff. So it was like I was living in this fantasy land, and everything I was saying that I was going to do, it was happening, and Herbalife was like, here you go, I want to be superhero, here you go, I want this, here you go. So all these things were happening. You know, I became a superhero, like literally, and then whatever I did to become a superhero, I was just telling my friends, they became superheroes, the guys and the girls, and they like bought into it. It's like people could actually come in and have and say it with pride, like with so much conviction and so much passion. And you're like, you know what? I am a superhero. I am an urban hero, taking over the world, one healthy person at a time, changing my family's life, changing my friend's life, changing strangers' lives, making them into friends. We get to make money together, and it just kind of just stuck. Then I wanted to fly. I was like, man, I'm already an urban hero. I want to fly. Literally, I want to fly. So I took one of my checks And I went skydiving. And since I started, every single month, I go skydiving at the beginning of every month. I don't even post it on my mind because that's my peace of mind. That's my happy. And I'm afraid of heights. So I figure if I can conquer something that I'm really deathly afraid of, it leaves me fearless of everything else. So I fly. And I'm branded. Signed up the guy who flew me. Signed up his other buddy that was in the plane with me. Took my best friend Cyrah when she get teams to go fly as well. And I was like, wait. So I got health results. I wanted health results. I got it. I wanted to fly. I got to. I wanted to be a superhero. I got to. Then I wanted a new car. Because the other one had so much negativity in it. So when I slept in for 2.5 years, it was like such dark energy. And I knew what was happening. I drove that car to the ground. When we put people on nutrition plans, they're like, working out without proper nutrition is like driving a car with no oil. When you hit that, it literally manifested in my life in that car. Because I just kept skipping my oil date. And skipping time to put in the oil. Next thing you know, engine just stopped. 2007 Jeep Wrangler. And it just stopped. So I thought it was going to be probably $1,000 to fix. No problem. They called me a week later and they said it's going to be $11,000. And I instantly started crying because I knew what the universe was telling me. You are upgrading into a brand new person, so you need new things in your life. And I was like, and I didn't want to fight it. Because I couldn't, I'll pay you $11,000 for the car. Mind you, I kept doing the same thing, everything I said. It just kept happening because they said you can have whatever you want. So, I wanted to get a new car. Only thing is, I don't have no credit. It's hard to get a car when you don't have credit, unless you pay cash right off the lot. And I wasn't going to do that because I actually want to build credit and build smart money, like to help my money grow. So I don't just want to pay cash for things. You guys will learn more about that as you start to make more money. So I just threw it out there. I was like, I'm getting a car next week. It's going to be a luxury car. My mom called me crazy. My brother called me crazy. My cousin called me crazy. My friends called me crazy. They're like, you can't get no luxury car with no credit. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm getting a luxury car next week. I happened to sign up a distributor who just happens to know somebody that had hookups in the car industry, and that next week I got a new car. Same homeless guy, when he came into Herbalife and they said you can have whatever you want, you can design your ideal lifestyle however you want it. So I just kept saying, I want this. And I was relentlessly pursuing the reasons why I wanted it. And it just kept happening. I would say it, but following from my heart with the things that I wanted. Like I told y'all yesterday, I wanted to feel love, I wanted to feel family and everything like that. So I would use that as the fuel that allowed me to push through any excuse ever. I don't know how I'm going to do whatever, but if I say I'm going to do it, it's done. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it because I want to feel this family feeling. So I got my car. I wanted to travel the world. Since I was a little kid. I want to travel the world. I want to save people. I want to do all kinds of things. And that's what happened.
Next thing you know, I get a call from the government in Barbados saying they want me to come speak on a TV show. This was like my first 4 months in the business. They want me to come speak on a TV show about nutrition to teenagers. I was like, and you're flying me to Barbados to go speak to people about something that... Everybody give them a round of applause. Alright, cool. So, I went to Barbados. I was there for a week and a half. They didn't have no gym. So I said, I'm going to work out. I was like, you know, this is before I had my push-up phase. I did 500 push-ups every morning. But I was like, I'm going to find a way to work out. Herbalife says I can have anything that I want. Herbalife says I can have anything that I want. I'm going to find a way to work out. So I'm in Barbados, no gym. I'm on the beach. Man, I climb up a palm tree. And I started working out on that palm tree. Right? So I started working out on the palm tree. And then all these tourists and people started coming out. They started coming out. They're like, oh, wow, I can't believe you do this, da, da, da. Signed up somebody that was watching the thing that was like, I want to get great results like that. That person is about to be active world team from a place that doesn't even, Barbados doesn't even have Herbalife. You know, but I said I wanted to work out. I said I wanted to travel the world. Next thing you know, I get a call from Herbalife. This was last year. They're like, hey, you're the #2 distributor in the country. I'm like, who's #1? I didn't know anything about that. They were like, a guy named Enrique Carrillo. I was like, oh. So I was like, man, I gotta meet this guy, whatever. So I figured out a way to call. I was like, I'm gonna meet him. Herbalife says I can have anything that I want, so I'm gonna say it. I'm going to meet Enrique Carrillo, and I'm going to challenge him. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to challenge him face to face. They say he lives in New Mexico or something like that. I don't know how I'm going to see him, but Herbalife says I can have anything that I want. I'm going to challenge him face to face and tell him that I'm going to do more personal volume points in a year. A week after I said that, it just so happens that he was coming in town to visit Mark and Jill Addicts Club. So guess what? I was at Active World Team and he was the 15K President's Team. I marched my butt over to that club and I saw Enrique Carrillo and everybody was like cheering for him. He got this wild hair and I walked up to him and I said, I'm going to do more volume points than you this year. And people know you don't challenge Enrique Carrillo. He did 83,000 volume points in a month one time. You just don't challenge that kind of person. But Herbalife told me that I could have anything that I want. So, I want to challenge Enrique Carrillo to see who does the most volume points in a year. So when I found out, they flew me to Puerto Rico. I got second place. They gave me a jersey with a #2 on it. Oh my goodness, that killed me. I was on the news talking. I'm like, do I have to wear this #2? And then his upline, Danny and Graham Edwards, they were just poking it in. They were like, how did that #2 feel? I was like, oh, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get you by the end of the year. I'm telling you. And Enrique hadn't been beaten 4 years. Guess what? Got him. Herbalife says I can have anything I want. Herbalife says you can have anything you want. I wanted to be Enrique Carrillo in the name of
helping people because my why was strong enough. And guess what? Peter. Guess what happened this year? Peter. So I got to go on a trip as the number one in North America. And we just, he's been a sideline mentor. I love that guy. I love his whole family. And it's just, it was like a healthy challenge for me, So it's always good to have those kind of people where y'all could like bounce ideas off of and create a healthy challenge in the name of helping people. But, then I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun. So I always had fun. It was 2 days notice. People were like, hey, are you going to do the triathlon? I'm like, no. I was like, I haven't swam in 15 years. I'm not going to do the triathlon. And then I was like, you know what? Everybody says I can have anything I want. So I'm going to do the triathlon with 2 days notice, no training. You got good product, right? So 2 days notice, because Herbalife said I can have anything that I want, and I'm kind of on a roll because everything that I say that I'm going to get, I get because I want it, period. Swam 1,500 meters in the ocean, right into a 27-mile bike ride on a fixed gear, which is a harder race than anybody else rode out there, into a 5K run, and I did very well. Everybody said I can have anything that I want. I wanted that and I got it. And then I had more fun. I said I wanted to meet Cristiano Ronaldo. Guess what? It just so happened, he just happened to be in town. And they just happened to call me. And I just happened to bring the wrong jersey because I thought, I'm thinking like LA Galaxy or whatever. So I pull up my sleeve and he was like, yo, you got big muscle. I'm like, Herbalife, baby. And they got it on camera. I wanted to meet him, met him. Wanted to have more fun, had fun. Don't make fun of me because I'm not a yoga person, but I said I wanted to do yoga, did it. I was trying. And then I had more fun. Then I wanted a team. So I got it. And I wanted to have fun with them. Herbalife said you can have anything that you want. They had this vacation. Guess what? I didn't want to go alone. So I took some people. And we had fun. They say qualify for everything. That's what I wanted. I wanted to qualify for everything so I can show people what other people were showing me so they can feel the same thing that I was feeling. So guess what? I made a commitment and I said, until I die, I will qualify for everything no matter what. That's what happened, and I got to do that with my friends, and then I'm traveling the world with my friends because I wanted to have a team and I wanted to have fun with them, and they are here right now, and then we had more fun, and then we created all these different things around fun and family. We had a pool party. We were together all the time, having fun all the time, loving each other all the time, bonding and building and crying and sweating, blood, sweat, and tears, and making sure that each one of us had each other's back no matter what, all the time. And then we had more fun. And then we had more fun. And then I created this thing where we have vision boards, where we think about in the future what's going to happen in 2014, 2015, 2016, and you put it on a board. So we all did that as a team, as a family, and we had fun, and we loved each other, and we cared about one another. Blood, sweat, and tears, no matter what. Building and growing and shifting and changing and building and growing and shifting and changing together, locked arms, did that. New Year's, Happy New Year's. Guess what? The family that I had fun with came over and we had more fun and we had more fun and then I wanted a new home. I needed a place to live because I outgrew my other place. I kept getting noise complaints from the guy downstairs. So we could bless him. I was going to move into a place that had 25 feet high ceilings with the concrete polished concrete floors. It used to be our gallery. Now it's the Gary Gallery and the Family Gallery. And went and got a new home. Because Herbalife says you can have anything that you want. And I had never been more grateful because I knew that there were going to be so many more lives that were able to be touched because we don't have to be quiet. We can be loud about celebrating people's before and after photos. We can be loud about celebrating people's greatness. We can be loud just about celebrating being alive and so many other things. That's all the stuff that I wanted whenever they said, in Herbalife, you can have anything that you want. And I was just very specific about what I want. I didn't want just money, no, I wanted a life change. So guess what? I wanted a new life. And that's something that I asked for. Because that guy that was homeless, who had a broken-in car, who used to live in an abandoned house on bubble wrap, wanted a new life. So he got one. And it just got even better because my mom gets to share the same life with me. Everything that I said, every last person out there has the capability of doing. It is not just for me. When I say 3 kings, take the 3 out and make it a room full of kings and queens who deserve to be in that rightful royalty position in the first place. Everybody in this room, even if you can't see it, there is a better you inside of you. And if you want something, get it. Because it belongs to you. And 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 it belongs to you. You in the back. You in the back. All you new guys out there. Whatever you want in this company, you can have. Everything. I've seen it over and 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 over again. Whatever you want. Be really specific with your goals. Be really specific with your people and asking what they want. A dry question gets a dry response. What do you want in life? How bad do you want it? What are the specifics of what you want in life? Because in this company right here, that stood the test of time, 34 years, in 92 countries, a company that's gone by $1 billion a year, at your service, that you have access to every single day, every single second.
mirror and say, I want this. And make it a very strong question. There is no settling on anything that's gonna anything that's gonna get done. There's no settling power. I want this. I want a new life. I want an amazing health result. I want to save my mom's life. I want to retire my parents. I want to provide a future for my kids. Or pay a cell phone bill. But you have the choice. And that is the story of the three kings. The end.
Možete reći Herbalife centar, da znate gdje je? Herbalife, gdje je? Ja, možete reći gdje je, kako da dođemo tamo?
Action steps. There doesn't have to be that dilution of friendship and family and togetherness. Do you guys know what I'm saying? You want everybody to feel the main section, the nucleus of what's going on. The nucleus, stay close to the nucleus of who we are. We are urban heroes. Tell the truth. I'm an urban hero before I'm super team. I'm an urban hero first. And you guys are all urban heroes. So it's time to be heroic. I'm not going to get on here and start preaching because you guys are too far for me to pass the collection plate. but I'm so fired up. I'm so eager to have you guys experience what can happen in 1 year's time. This is January. Do some volume. Harkless told you guys there's room for VIP for you. We're in Croatia. There's room for those tables here for you. It's only work. If you're not looking to help somebody's life, your life will not be helped. Herbalife personifies universal laws. Do more, get more. Bring value, and you'll never have to worry about working again for the rest of your lives. I want everybody to unmute their phones right now. I want y'all to be hyped up. I want y'all to give some love to each other. Give some love to Shonda for putting together this call. I want you guys to give some love for Herbalife right now. Let me hear you guys. Let's get fired up, y'all. Where y'all at?
Hey!
Yeah! Hey! It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down, you guys. We will qualify for everything. No man left behind. Lock arms. And I'm going to give this call back to Shonda so she can wrap it up. Thank you guys for listening. It's Croatia. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm fired up. I don't need no tea. Let's go.
So, I don't want to say it. You just.
Okay. We got to say something. Uh-oh.
What?
Hey, Shonda.
Wait.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I'm fired up. But we got Team Herbalife, Team Croatia in the building, and we just gonna say one thing. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Smršaviti lako, pitaj me kako!
It's easy. Let's get it, Shonda. Let's wrap it up powerfully, Shonda. Let's get it.
about to take over the world. It's about to get real. I don't even, like, I can't even explain to you guys how I feel right now. I just feel like every single person that walks past me just need to shake. That's the reality of life. So, let's get it, y'all. It's like, our leaders are in Croatia. Like, they are changing the world. Like, people are looking up to them for answers. We're so lucky. We're so fortunate. We're so blessed to have such an amazing team of leaders. Super and Cyrah, thank you just for being you. And thank you just for, like, paving the way and really just showing us what's possible. So, y'all, let's get off this call. Let's go make moves. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Everything we just heard, everything that just touched you, everything that you just took notes on, go back, y'all. Put it into action. And let's take parents up on that challenge, y'all. Everybody VIP last month. Everybody VIP last month. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's the reality of life. Let's get it. Shout out where you calling from. Shout out what the beat is. And we going to see each other on Facebook. Hey.
Croatia, we love you! Hey! See y'all soon!
Hey! We're going to Zagreb on Monday!
Hey!
In the best hotel in Zagreb!
That's the call.
That's the call? Yes? Great.
That was great.
So where I should...
Now you shouldn't have got me hyped up, Car.
Yeah, I know. You can't sleep.
Where I should...
Awesome. We still rolling. What y'all got something to say? We rolling, look. What we got?
Well, I don't know what to say.
What is your name?
I'm Maya. I come from Zagreb. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited because you guys are here. We followed everything you did on Facebook across the world, and we are doing everything you do. And together we really make a change in the world. So
yes, I agree.
See you soon, everybody. I don't know, everywhere around the world.
How long have you been a coach on the team?
For 3 years.
3 years?
I was first a client. I lost 22 kilos, and I was very shy. And now I'm really doing a great job with my team. So if I could do it, really anybody can do it.
Let's get it. Awesome. Awesome. And you, sir?
Hey man, what's up?
I see your results too, man. Crazy.
My name is Martin, and I'm 22 years old. I've been in the business for 1.5 years. Before that, I was a professional soccer player. I had my contract, didn't receive a payment for 1.5 years. So playing with no money, you know, newspapers, TV, no money, and I felt frustrated. I wanted to change something, so I came here. Now my whole family is here. My brother is a world team. My sister is a world team. My mom is. She will do the first month of world team this month, so this will be awesome. And you guys have the best leadership you could possibly have. Super Mario is here, yeah, eating his what is this, a protein bar? Yeah, I'll eat my protein bar because I need my protein. Result is the name of the game, so you just kill, you know, whatever you do, you just do it, and that's it. Holla, man.
Hey, holla. All right.
Let's go.
And that's how we get it done, man. I got on a wave cap, but I got on my skin shirt. You ain't never gonna see me without no paraphernalia on. You see me without Herbalife on, what I give them, Super?
200 on the spot.
200 on the spot. That mean 100 push-ups and $100. Let's get it. You ain't never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never get it. Oh, where my chest jump.